Hey, welcome to MindMesh Movie Talks, everybody. We got a ring dinger tonight. Oh, I'm recording on all three channels. I'll fix that a little later. JK, I'll fix it now, live, in time.
We're doing it live!
We're doing it live! Welcome back to MindMesh's Movie Talks. We're watching, we've moved on from comic book films.
And now we're doing toys.
Yeah, now we're doing a toy month. It's gonna be really weird. It's, I don't know how to explain it, in all honesty. We're just, basically...
I guess, series, or, very popular toys, or series that have been made
because of
push toys.
Yeah, to push toys. So toys that became movies, or movies that were made because of toys. Wait, I guess that's the same thing.
In a way, I mean, like...
Actually, now that I think about it, was Power Rangers based off the toys?
Well, I feel like that's why it started picking up so much. It may have not originally been based off that.
Yeah. But anyways, if you haven't heard, we're watching Power Rangers from 2017. Let me pull it up real quick to see where you can rent this film.
I think it's on Hulu.
You think it's on Hulu?
It used to be.
Let's see. Power Rangers 2017. But basically, to sync this movie up with this movie commentary track, it's really simple. All you got to do is, as soon as the Lionsgate logo fades completely to black, by the way, it's available for rental on basically all sites, Vudu, YouTube, Amazon Prime, Google Play Music. It's not available on iTunes. Fun little fact. But yeah, back to syncing up. So if you want to sync up this movie commentary track with the movie itself, basically as soon as the Lionsgate logo, you'll see it's got all these lovely clouds and sky. The sky's gonna fade to black, so it's only the Lionsgate like text, and then the text will fade to black. As soon as everything fades to black and your screen is black, the instant it turns black, you're going to press play on this movie commentary track. But for now, press pause. Oh boy. It's time for the cinematic masterpiece that everyone aspires to make. Is this universal?
Very genuine question.
Yeah, what's up? Wait, Javian? What'd you say?
Genuine.
Genuine, gotcha.
Do you think our buddy Nico likes this movie?
Honestly,
with like how he like, I'm so confused about how his views on reshoot or reboots.
And that's the reason. Well, this isn't really a reboot. This is the first like cinematic film that.
No, it's not. The Power Rangers movie.
Well, the Power Rangers. Did that release in theaters? I thought that was like a direct TV type deal.
I'm pretty sure it released in theaters.
Oh well, fuck, whatever. I don't fucking know. Honestly, I doubt that he liked it just because of all the product placement.
That's why.
What was that little jumpy guy going on there? That was funny.
I wish we could have seen this the whole movie. Bryan Cranston as the Red Ranger.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Oh, tell them about the game we planned.
Oh yeah, if you're watching this and you're of age, damn, she's spicy. Look at her, hot mama alien girl. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted there for a second. So if you're of age, of drinking legal age, in whatever country you're listening to, probably the United States, for every time that this movie, because this movie does have a lot of product placement, so for every time that this movie mentions Krispy Kreme, or you see the store Krispy Kreme, take a swig of your drink. Take a nice little gulp of your drink. For every time you see one of the main characters eating a donut, take a shot. Now, we're not going to follow the rules of this drinking game because we would like to remain sane for the rest of this commentary track. But just know, is that staff CGI?
I just noticed that. Like, it has no shadows.
Yeah, it's so blaringly just like bright. That's weird. I think that's a CG. I think they filmed that with just a green screen staff because they didn't know the final design of the staff. Wait, why is it stabbed into the ground now? Wait a second. Whoa, everyone calm down. Something's not right here.
What's happening?
Okay, so I would just like to lay this out. I know nothing about Power Rangers. You're the Power Rangers fan?
Yeah. I feel like
most of our friend group is Power Rangers fans. Sort of, kind of, right?
I feel like it's mainly me and Nico, maybe Kenny.
Maybe, yeah, true. I could have sworn Tyson was into it.
He may have watched it as a kid.
I feel like this is a thing that Tyson would be into.
But I was a big Power Rangers kid.
Were you?
I couldn't tell you anything about the lore.
Yeah.
I was too young.
Here comes the best part of the fucking film. Bro, what's up with this fucking flashlight? It was in strobe mode.
Yeah.
It was like
He's struggling.
It was straight up just like using it to hypnotize the cow. You can't tell by the fucking horns? This is a rated PG film, I would just like to say, and they just showed a penis on the screen. Like, just straight up. Now, okay, I will say this. I literally, I was not lying when I said this is the best part of the film, and we're about to see it right here.
Because, this shot?
Yeah, this shot.
I was about to say
this is literally my favorite.
Yeah, I was about to say I really fucking love this shot.
It's just a camera spinning. How did the cow get out so fast?
Think of the coordination that had to go on with this shot.
I know, right? But it also makes me wonder, like, if there, like, is this stitched together? Like, is this literally just a wide angle shot of the front here? And then,
I don't think it's stitched together. They're probably stitched together from multiple takes. Would be my guess.
Okay, here's my guess. Because let me watch. Oh, never mind. I don't think it's gonna turn around again.
I think it. Actually, what I think happened, I think it was all practical up until that last turnaround.
No.
And then it was in a studio.
Well, no. Here's my guess. My guess is they had a recording of the front, like the camera pointing forward and a camera pointing back, or they did it in separate takes, and they just had a wide angle so you could see the side window. So that way, when they did that little like pan rotation, they had something they could like cut into. So like a little, I don't know. It's kind of weird because of course I couldn't see the pan to see if there's any like parallaxing with like the background to actually see if it because it felt fluid. It felt like literally there was just a cameraman that was like sitting below the camera, just putting his finger on the tripod head and just like spinning it, spinning it with his finger. But it's just like I think about the cameras that this was shot on, and I'm like, there's no fucking way that would fit in the back seat.
I hate the fact that was the only good memorable shot from that movie. Or from this movie.
Right? Like I remember one other part of this film. We've both seen this film, by the way. I remember one other part. Besides that, all I remember is that there was Krispy Kreme. That's it.
I remember seeing Power Rangers, Megazords, and Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, that's it. That's all. And that opening swivel shot. 4 things. We remember the Power Rangers, the Krispy Kreme, the swivel shot, and the Megazords. That's all. Honestly, though, with it is Power Rangers. That's all you really need to know. Oh, dude, we're getting some character development, dude.
Smart way to give exposition without.
Well, I mean, it's exposition without exposition in a sense. It's a flashback without imagery.
Yeah. Or without like seeing the actual flashback.
Yeah, no. Bro, you know what I say about a girl with jet black hair?
No, I don't.
You never heard me say this?
So he's a Blue Ranger, right?
What are you talking about?
White Ranger?
What are you talking about? Look, man,
in the original shows, they always wore the color of the Ranger they were gonna be.
Yeah, this is a fucking movie. We don't color coordinate that shit.
Is he also the Blue Ranger?
Look, he's wearing blue, yes, but the guy
he is actually the Blue Ranger.
I know he's actually the Blue Ranger. What I was gonna say about Robbie Rotten, I don't know why the main character reminds me of Robbie Rotten, but he does. I don't know. I don't know why. I know he's from Stranger Things and a few other things.
That looks like Eli, and Eli would do something like that.
Bro, I can't believe you just described one of our closest friends as a straight up bully. No, but he's wearing red. It's just under his blue denim jacket.
I know.
All I'm saying is like,
I don't think there's any sort of pink on.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't think there's any yellow or pink on the.
I don't think we've seen the Yellow Ranger yet.
Yeah.
Man, another drinking game you could play with this.
Yeah.
Not gonna advise it. Every time there's a Dutch angle.
Oh yeah, no, you would die straight up.
Maybe take a sip.
Maybe take a sip. You got a sip, a swig, and a shot. The triple S.
The triple X.
What do you mean? No, it's a swig,
I meant like I
a
don't
sip,
know.
and a shot. It's SSS. You want that triple S rating so you can get the best bonus, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Bro, I honestly, when she said that, I was like, you punched his penis out. I was just like, that's a weird way to describe a hand job. Bro, if that ain't symbolism. Straight up. Bro, you're going to have to pay
What
for that
kinda-
drywall replacement.
Does this happen in? Did this happen to
Yes.
girls in high school?
It happened to me.
Oh. Okay.
I'm kidding. Bullying is not a good thing, guys. Don't listen to us. Don't listen to our funny little haha jokes. You ready for some character building? I'm ready. We're only like what 10 minutes in, and we're 8 minutes in. No, 9 minutes in. I can't count. I truly can't. But
Numbers.
yeah,
What are numbers?
Numbers are hard. But get ready for this nonsense. This is straight up character development.
And
Snip,
it's a
snip.
they're pink scissors.
Oh, they were pink scissors. And get ready for this fucking professional haircut. Also, I would just like to point out that no character in the scene prior realized that she was there. No one had looked at her, and then she's getting this reaction when she gets back. It's like everyone. We didn't set up that she's well known from the scene in the bathroom. It made it seem like she's not known. She's like a lone outcast type deal.
I don't fucking know, bro.
Dude, I'm just trying to figure out this movie.
Oh, Dutch angle.
I just think they don't know how to read a level on a tripod.
The circle's inside, or the bubble's inside the circle. It means it's not level,
Okay,
right?
question of the day. Do you think the sky is replaced in...
The other shot?
Yeah, in the other shot. This. You think the sky is not there?
Let me see it. Let me see it one more time. No, it's not there. The clouds are not moving at all.
Yeah, no, there's... well, I was going to say there's just something odd about the edges in the shot. Like, something just doesn't, look right about the edges.
Oh, I see what you're saying. But with the
it's
trees,
it's almost like it's too sharp, but it's also soft at the same time. If that makes no sense.
it also just might be the lens they're using.
True. True.
Field.
Yeah. Remember when I was good at football, Dad? And then I got that life-altering concussion? Yeah, I don't remember it either.
As someone who likes camera stuff, and that's what I kind of focus in, I really want to know how they got that shot with the reflections of the the outside, but not the reflections of the camera.
CGI.
Yeah.
Straight up, there was probably not a window. That was probably like a 3D tracked in element. Oh my gosh, right back into the fucking action. Angel Grove. What about Coolsville? Oh, this is a cool shot. Never mind, I take it back. There's one more cool shot in this film.
I feel like this is shot pretty well. There just aren't many memorable shots. You know what I mean?
No, this is actually cool. No, I like this. Wait a second. I forgot this was a thing. Wait a second. That was...
Yeah, no, I think this is shot pretty well.
Yeah, no, that was actually really... I don't remember it looking this good.
I don't either.
maybe I'm just jaded by the fact that I saw it 3 years ago in just a random movie theater. I wasn't interested
and also
at all.
maybe it's like a Power Rangers reboot. We may have not have put too much thought into it.
Yeah. Wait, do they just do those little home alert bracelets just take normal SD cards? Or does he have just a random ass adapter that accepts some crazy ass format?
That's a good question that I don't know the answer to because that didn't look like an SD card.
Yeah. It's straight up just a big old SIM card. That's what it is. Oh, I thought they were gonna kiss. Oh, man, I'm honestly kind of disappointed.
They'd make the Purple Ranger.
Hell yeah, they would. Wait, is that's that's some interracial shit right there.
I'm talking about.
No, I know what you're talking about. I'm saying there's an underlying joke within the joke. That joke had layers, and I like it.
Um,
I'm very proud. What I'm trying to say is I'm proud of you.
thank
I'm
you.
I'm glad you're growing as a comedian, as a ha funny man.
A poet and I didn't know it.
If I had a dime for every minute of time. I know it's reversed, but it's whatever. You ready to watch these characters die in a coal mine collapse?
Yeah, that's how this movie ends. This is just a short, guys.
It's just a short video. It's like 3 minutes long. I wish.
2 hours.
It's a 2 hour short.
I'm working on something like that.
What?
I'm about working on something like that right now.
Tybo?
A 2 hour short.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I also just can't read. The only thing I can read is manga. For whatever reason, I only understand linguistics that are written right to left.
Our friend Tyson was telling me how he actually has, like, if he has a day where he reads manga,
He can't read the next day.
or like that same day when he's trying to like read something normal, he'll like read it right to left and they'll fuck him up.
Yeah, that just shows he has a brain deficiency. That just straight up tells me
I think
that
it shows that he reads too much manga.
I think it shows that he reads too much hentai.
I didn't say what kind of manga he was reading.
Well, I'm gonna get into the genre, okay? Because
Wow,
we all
we're really
know
just
what,
throwing our friends under the bus in this episode.
bro. I'm down for it. Let's go.
Eli's a bully. Tyson watches hentai.
The only thing we haven't said anything bad about is Kenny. We've mentioned him and Nico. Well, Nico, we've just said he has bad taste in movies.
I didn't say I had bad taste. I just want to know like his opinions because to me, like I don't just like back to our conversation we had in Dragon Ball. Like,
Well, okay, I'll be the first to admit I wasn't the biggest fan of Dragon Ball Evolution, but I
you
do.
were,
I
but
do.
you were of
Death Note. Yes, I am being genuine when I say I'm a fan of Death Note.
I wasn't a fan of either of them.
I know. I got that hint real well. But
I don't know.
But no, I just like his argument of why he hated Dragon Ball was the exact reason of why he loved Death Note. So under that, I feel like
I mean,
Power Rangers doesn't really have that kind of canon in a sense.
It does, but I guess it's a lot
loose.
looser.
It's looser because like there's no defined origin for this sort of stuff.
Like, yeah, they were all friends in high school, but that's all you really knew at the first episode.
Yeah, no, that's the thing is that there's no like super defined like origin type thing, and I mean they had to flesh it out for the movie. So like for me, it's like this doesn't really have any origins to follow other than it's like 5 friends who get like extraterrestrial powers.
That's a very good point. I wonder if he. I really wonder. I feel like he would like it.
No, I feel like you would too.
Well, you said he wouldn't like it because the product placement.
I mean, that's
the one reason.
That's our main complaint. That's both of our main complaints about this movie.
I mean, I love it for the fact that it's so fucking dumb, but
honestly, we're like I'm quite impressed with the movie. No, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm impressed thus far.
Also, I kind of bought up that product placement too because I did go.
You went to Krispy Kreme and got the special edition Power Rangers donuts. Yeah, I know.
I wanted.
I ate.
Yeah, I got him. I think I got him for Nico's birthday.
Yeah, I ate all of the Yellow Rangers. That's all I remember. Bro, I think that was ADR. Her mouth did not. Wait, did she say go Tigers? Okay, I just want to point this out. Anytime we ever watch anything dealing or oriented towards high school or has high school basketball, football, or anything like that, I want you to count how many times the team is called the Tigers.
That's so weird because that's what my high school was called. That was their mascot. Were the Tigers.
My elementary school was the Tigers. But like I want you to pay attention every time that we ever watch like a film that has a sports team and just how many times Tigers is in it. I dare you to spit in my mouth. Wait, shit. That's for the second date. I wasn't lying when I said they all died in a coal collapse.
I know.
And if that actually does happen, I'm sorry that I spoiled the film. I don't remember it. It's like subconscious
He's wearing
shit.
a blue helmet.
Bro, shut the fuck up with your color coordinated nonsense. Who's that? That's the Yellow Ranger.
That's the Black Ranger.
Wait a second. That's not how I remember it.
A little racist.
Well, have you watched Power Rangers? Let's be honest here.
At least they switched it up in this one.
Sorta, kinda.
Well, no. The black character isn't the Black Ranger, and the Yellow Ranger isn't the Asian character.
True.
That's what I'm saying. Like they switched it up.
The yellow character's like I
That's
forget her
her.
ethnicity in this one. Is it Latino? Is it Mexican? Is it?
She may be. I'm not entirely for sure.
Bro, straight up coal mine collapse. I was right. Bro, I can predict the fucking future.
Yeah, but no one died.
I would say I died a little bit on the inside.
You could say their old selves died.
And their new selves are being reborn.
As the Power Rangers.
Bro, I don't think the Christian market would like this movie talking about reincarnation like this. Sorry, guys. I've been watching a lot of Christian films here recently, trying to get my faith stats up. There's not a sarcasm stat, so I didn't get any points that time.
It's okay, man. Look at the power coins.
Bro, is that a fucking green olive in there? Dude, these are straight up Jolly fucking Ranchers. I would grab a pickaxe and go for them. I'm just mining this fucking obsidian.
Why are they upset about it?
Bro, he's straight up trying to get that obsidian armor.
Got a diamond pick.
What's that new stone in Minecraft? The netherite? He's trying to get that netherite armor, bro. Except they definitely aren't in hell. Or are they? Alternate universe, per se? And somehow they all picked up their perspective coins. Or respective coins.
Look at all those Dutch angles.
Bro, oh, well, dude, there's a T-Rex coming. Everyone calm down. Leave all the explosives behind. Everything with fingerprints, leave it. Go. What are you doing? I'm trying to drive a car I've never driven before.
He drove it up here.
Once.
Dutch angle.
Dutch angle.
Oh, wait,
Bro,
yeah.
you literally were trying to kill people. Straight up with your little game. I was just trying to let them enjoy the movie for like 30 minutes until they first reference Krispy Kreme. I like that little bit. Put your seatbelt on. I already got it on. Bro, this is just like that one scene from Scooby-Doo where they're driving the van down the road and they have to like pick everyone. What?
They would have died.
What do you mean they would have died? Who's gonna die? What are you talking about?
Nothing.
What?
They would have died with trying to switching drivers like that.
I mean, yeah, but this is a movie, okay? Everything in a movie is not based on reality, but because it's so often in movies, we think it is reality. Think about that.
Whoa, man!
You think when you're hit with a bullet, blood just spurts out of you? Nah, it's just a fucking hole, bro. There ain't no blood splatter. What the fuck? He just did a fucking superhero landing.
No, I think he face planted.
He just straight up belly flopped on top of the van. Does Billy have his license? Did he state that he didn't have his license?
Yeah, that's why he couldn't drive.
Okay, that's why. Yeah. Bro, this is the first steps for Billy's character arc. He straight up is getting the courage. Oh.
And then they die. This is the end of the film.
No, this is the transformation scene.
You were right. You just weren't right about
I wasn't right about the timing. I was right that they all die though.
You're right that there was a coal mine explosion.
Bro, anyone in the fucking passenger seat in the right side rear seat, straight dead. I don't know if you noticed this about the car. When it start raining? Whoa, everyone calm down. That was a fun transition though. I kind of like that. I dug it. I love when films cut on lightning strikes.
It's a good thing to cut on, though.
It's a fun thing to cut on.
So I'm saying it's very interesting to see.
We found a body. And it looks kind of slimy. I'm not going to lie, it kind of turns me on. It's moving.
Why did you keep it? Why did you put it in the freezer with the fish that you like selling?
Bro, straight up, fucking, you ever seen E.T.? You get some good money for finding a weird, decrepit, alien-esque body in the ocean. I know that didn't happen in E.T., but I would like to say it did.
It's like that scene from Spider-Man.
He woke up, he's super buffed, he doesn't need his glasses anymore, he's about to draw a suit. Watch this. How did we get home last night? It's almost like there's a weird plot hole in this film.
Supposed to be the mysticism of the coin.
It teleported them to safety at the last moment. Billy's about to learn he can shoot webs out of his wrist. His hands are already sticking to stuff.
God damn it, this is just the Spider-Verse movie.
Yeah, Miles Morales, fucking Peter Parker here. Spider-Gwen's in the other shot. Whoa, straight up, he did not have that in literally the previous shot. Wait, didn't he just have that coin? Wait a second here. What is going on?
Is it just following them? Is the script supervisor not doing a good job? The world may never know.
Up teleporting. Bro, you need to put your phone on Do Not Disturb. It can't vibrate like that in class. Oh, that's sweet. Who holds their fucking phone like that? Who holds their phone like that? Oh, she's on
I
the
want to know how you make a prop like that. A breakable phone.
Just sugar glass.
I mean, like the outside, like the plastic that you use. I guess
This is aluminum.
Yeah, oh yeah, aluminum's very.
It's literally just an empty shell.
Okay.
If there's nothing inside, it's a whole lot easier to just. Bro, he just straight up tried to break his hand. That's bully mode extreme. That was that was a funny little edit.
Where it zoomed in real quick.
Yeah, just like crunk. What's his fucking name? Koalas? Why does no one call him like Koala?
I wish Bulk and Skull were in this. I know you don't know Power Rangers, but I also know you know
I
who that
know.
is.
Yeah, I know them. Oh, never mind. They talked about the plot hole. Okay, can I just say that that Billy reminds me of a certain friend that we have? I think you know who I'm talking about. Just has this very strange, kind of outlandish demeanor about him. He kind of talks very similarly to Billy in this film.
Wait, what are you saying?
I'm saying we have a friend that kind of reminds me of Billy.
You mean our friend Billy?
No, not our friend Billy. Like, I don't know if you notice, like, just the demeanor and the way he talks and the way his, like, voice sounds. But it starts with a J and ends with a Len. And then tell me if you can unsee that the rest of the film. I'm going in. Oh, yeah, speak for your fucking self, dude. Nice. Is that a real flare or a fake flare? I'm gonna say a fake flare just for the sole fact that like the flare was above the like the lens of the flashlight. Whoa! I didn't know this movie had Doctor Doom from Fan Four Stick in it.
Bro, I'm just wondering when they're gonna have the live action Fanboy and Chum Chum remake. Dutch angle, by the way.
Dude, how much you shut up? I literally know why you brought that up, and I'm not a fan of it.
Another Dutch angle.
Dude, you don't have to point him out. It's every other shot. It's literally every other shot. I'm telling you, the guy literally did not understand how to
Another one.
Dude, they didn't know how to level a tripod. That's it. That's the whole. That's
They
the
did
gag.
though.
No, they just got lucky.
I think one side. I think the dude just like once the camera operator's one arm was
He got
stronger than the
tired.
other.
Oh, I thought you just said he got tired.
Both, I guess. Just slanted. He can't keep the shoulder rig steady. See, they are Spider-Men. They're
Dude.
spider people.
The spider.
See? Gonna start climbing the walls. See?
Here's the thing, though, is that that's practical, and I like it. That's straight up. They just put like wire work, and they just had them like scrape and climb, and they just pulled them. Like it looked practical.
Yeah, no. No, I want to jump.
I wanna jump. Bum 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 bum. Why can she jump farther than everyone else?
Now they're all wearing their respective colors, except for the Pink Ranger.
And she's wearing maroon. That's close enough to pink. It's just a dark red. It's the opposite of what pink is. Together, everyone hold their hands. We'll get more momentum if we go together.
Slingshot each other.
Bro, straight up. Like if two people can't make it, they fling the other person forward. She almost landed the superhero landing.
I was about to say that.
He's bleeding?
Was he?
Yeah, he straight up just coughed up blood.
Thought he just spit.
No, it was straight liquid blood. You hear it? I'm hearing it. No?
No, I don't hear it.
Really? Maybe it's just because he's talking faster.
See how they sped up that shot there at the end?
Don't worry about it. He's going to overshoot it. Nope, never mind. I take it all back.
Oh, that line was 80-yard.
Don't worry about it because he's dead. Why is he looking around like that? You know what trajectory he fell. He can't just change.
He went like right in front of you.
Yeah, he can't change like direction midair.
That was a Dutch angle. Then it fixed itself.
Yeah.
Now it's back into a Dutch angle.
Dude, I swear, if you keep listing them off, we can't have fun anymore.
I'm just wanting to keep track of them.
Bro, he did this straight up like leader dive. Whenever there's a plane, they have to like dive out of it. Like always the leader just goes straight up pencil mode, like if you're going off a diving board. Here, but it's straight up absinthe.
We're throwing you to your death!
Bro, that's a small ass hole to land in. Straight up.
They just went to the upside down.
You guys like jumping into bottomless pits into a nice little underground swimming pool? I do too. Let's take off our clothes and have fun.
I mean, I know like 2 of them smashed their phones this morning, but what about everyone else?
And don't worry about them. What I'm worried about is why the water just got a little warmer. See, and that's how they made reference to the old shows.
Were they all glowing for a second? Is that why he said that?
Yeah.
I didn't see
he was glowing. Yeah, that's why I said why is the water getting warm? Because it was also a pee joke, but they were also glowing.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, my Siri heard that.
Dude, recently my Google's been activating for no reason. I don't know why. Like,
it's kind of getting scary, man.
Yeah, no, always listening, dude.
Bro.
I remember when I was talking about 12-inch dildos and all of a sudden my Facebook ads were just crazy. Absolutely insane. That's a deep fucking little lake there. Oh, never mind. Just made it seem deep. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the cutest of them all? Wait for it. It ain't you. You know what's really weird is that I've been so impressed by the effects in this film. Like, I was not expecting to be impressed, but so far, besides like the car flipping and a bunch of like those like big shots, a lot of the like smaller character stuff has been practical.
Yeah.
Like this just goes to show I did not remember this movie going to theaters and seeing it. Because so far I have been impressed.
I feel like on the technical side of things, it's done very, very well. But
yeah, no.
I mean, besides the overuse of Dutch angles, I think it's shot really well.
Wait, again, I didn't see it in the first bit.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, when did that happen before?
It was before the coal mines dropped.
Oh, okay. Was it?
I don't know. I was just saying it was before the characters were introduced. What do you mean this is impossible? I've built something like this with a Lego set before. Anything's possible when you have imagination. See, like, I can tell this is on a green screen, but it's also like, how could it not be? This is such an outrageous set that it's like, it'd be impossible to do it. I mean, unless you did, like, of course, the whole miniature thing, but then it would still be on a green screen. Oh, that was weird. They just straight up teleported.
My red rock.
My
It's
red rock's
glowing
glowing
again.
It's glowing again.
Look at it.
Oh, thank goodness. This rock must be my subway ticket. I don't have to pay the fare.
Would you like to take the train, lady?
I'm sure there's no one on right now.
Not at this hour.
Yeah, aliens like it cold. Unlike you little fucks, they grew up in space, where it's below freezing.
Hey.
It's a beautiful kind of day. I don't remember the words to the song, but everyone sing together. And I said, hey. Bro, this entire ship is a fucking Rubik's Cube. They're inside a Rubik's Cube right now. That's fun. I like those kinds of. I do like those kinds of shots where it like starts normal, and then it just like tilts upside down on itself.
Oh yeah. Talking to our friend Eli.
Why?
Because in our little group chat, he told us.
Wait. I'm sorry. Can we just hold up for a second and just realize that this little fucker just blinked and it made the classic cartoon like doink sound?
I'm waiting for it again.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen again. I really don't think it's gonna happen again. But anyways, what was our friend Eli saying?
Well, you remember how he demanded to be on our podcast?
Oh yeah, no, I asked him.
Did you?
Yeah,
Okay,
I asked him if he would be available tonight, and he said no. But if he said something different to you,
He told us he'd be available in our next recording sesh.
oh, okay, cool. I like how they're fucking afraid of a little like 2-foot tall robot. Just kick the bitch over.
I mean, you saw those extendo arms.
Yeah, and fucking Dr. Octopus also has extendable arms, but you see how often he gets beat up.
By one dude.
Yeah,
Superpowers.
exactly. This is like that fucking 5 black guys in front of that white girl on the couch meme. You remember that one?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened after that picture was taken, but I can only assume it was good.
Who knows?
Android. Fucking Krang. Oh, he did it again. Oh, look at that. Bing, bing. I don't think it'll hurt us. It might have cancerous outcomes though, so be careful when you stand on these light pads. What you don't know is it's just a big old Dance Dance Revolution game. and soon enough, all their color streams are gonna pop up, and every time it's their color, they have to jump up and down to press the button.
Alpha 5, you're so funny.
This score kind of reminds me of the Tron soundtrack. Something I still listen to this day.
The one that Daft Punk did?
Yeah. It's good. Did you ever see Tron Legacy? I will say I'm glad that the subtitles are burned in. I feel like too many a times we've watched a movie with random like different language and there's just no subtitles. I mean, I get it for this instance. It is literally a made up language, but still. If I knock, it'll open. Clap on, clap off. Not yet. How are they supposed to know what that fucking means?
That was directly to the audience.
Oh, yeah, probably. That Dutch angle was spinning. Okay, here's the thing: is that it's kind of weird that these the power coins aren't like super defined. Like I don't know. I just feel like the power coins, they're like alien technology in a sense,
Yeah.
but they made them seem like ancient like relics. Like they're not smooth in any form or fashion. They're literally like
Rocks.
they're literally like rocks. So it's just kind of weird to me like that these coins came from this kind of futuristic aesthetic, except they're super rustic and fucking like weird. And then of course the suits that are revealed later are even more futuristic, and it's just like it's kind of awkward. That
I wish they would have kind of kept with the original coins, which were just like the icons of each Megazord. That
yeah,
well, at least like something like that, cleaner like that though.
Well, no, what I was saying is that like literally if they just would have cleaned up the edges to literally make them look like coins, like still have the glowing gem in the middle, but then have the outside not
That's
as
what I'm
rough on the
saying.
edges. Yeah, I mean
I'm saying like a cleaner like
a coin, just in
coin
general.
instead of like a rock.
Yeah,
I think we're on the same page.
yeah. I just don't want an emblem because that's too cartoony for me.
I wonder if that wide they keep cutting to is just like a rotating like camera going around the.
Oh, maybe the entire set.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be interesting. Zordon has now gone into your psyche. Get ready for dream sequence. Our house in the middle of the... Oh shit, where'd it go? Oh. Is this Avengers Endgame?
I think this is all practical.
I fucking wish. Bro, I like that fucking, like, gold tooth that she's got going on. It's not like a full tooth. There's like a hole in the center of it. Fucking gnarly. Feel like you could put some fishing line in the center of it and just yank.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, that's my kink. What's up? I like tooth play. I gotta keep a straight face. I was looking for Krispy Kreme in those shots. I was sort of, what's up? Why are you making a fucking Donald Duck face? What's going on over there? Yeah, say something.
I'm waiting for you to react to it.
I just did.
Yeah, but I meant like laugh.
If it was funny, I would. Jesus, months and days are very different.
Oh, BRB.
Oh, you gotta go get your pizza?
Yeah.
Fine, be that
Sorry
way.
I order food during our fucking recording session.
No, it's fine. It's okay. I don't care. I really don't care. I really wish I didn't care. Wait, I mean, well, shit. All right, guys. So I've been left. I know I don't know much about Power Rangers, but I at least know certain things about the Power Rangers. They use the primary colors along with secondary. I don't know. I actually don't. I don't remember. What? Rita was the Green Ranger and was had betrayal in her heart, and she carried a CGI staff. Bro, I like this wall. It kind of reminds me of those toys that you used to have as a kid that you find in well, this might be a little bit of a southern thing, but Cracker Barrel. Whoa, what did I just say? Cracker Barrel. You can find them in Walmarts. There's little like weird pin things where if you put your hand on them, it would push the pins forward and make a hand on the other side. That's literally what that wall is, and I really like that aesthetic. Jesus, I got the little burpees. I got the hiccups. You know, I think it's time enough where I can be like, you know what? I've waited too long for them to eat a donut, so I'm just gonna do a little something to ease my mind a little bit, get me in the mood for more Power Rangers 2017. It's so weird to watch movies like this. It really is. Mamma mia, Papa John's pizza's here for the cause. Hey man, I got tired of waiting, so I ate your pizza.
That's not possible. I literally just got my pizza. So like, how could you have fucking ate it before?
Have you seen me eat food? You know how fast I eat.
I know. I can look away and then look back, and you have an empty plate.
And then I puke 2 hours later.
Pure magic, honestly. I'm gonna be a Power Ranger.
Well, bros. Is the water salty or is it fresh? Is it spring water? Is this Fiji fucking bottled water?
Like, small pond of Dasani.
Bro, Dasani's straight up gross. That's not true. Dasani's not bad. That ain't Aquafina. Dude, let's just do a water taste test. What do you say? Let's make that a podcast episode where we just buy like major brands of water and taste test them.
I feel like that would be a good episode to have Eli on.
It probably would.
It'd be like a great episode to have him on.
It'd be very entertaining. No, what was I gonna say?
I can't remember which one it is, but he told me there's one that tastes like popcorn.
No, let's follow the YouTube trends and just do like a rating, like you rate every burger from fast food restaurants.
Like the S tier, like S.
Yeah, except we do it like live, so we buy all the burgers and we just like ASMR them into the microphones. Nom, 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 nom. Just chug the water. I sucked a guy's cock in the bathroom stalls in between science and math.
Stop that.
What?
Jesus fucking Christ.
What'd I do? You laughed. You can't lie. Bro. I don't got STDs, Mom. I just have fucking a cocaine addiction. Oh man, I forgot that you had that tracking bracelet on your ankle and it's not working anymore, but I'm not going to report it to the police because, I'm a good father.
I'm a good papa.
I'm a good papa bear. Uh-oh. Wait, Crystal Cove? My beautiful Goldar.
I don't.
I like that burning ring of fire is playing in the background. Never mind. Now it's in the foreground. Bro,
I don't know.
Jeez,
anything
what
about,
is going
like,
on
the
with those
lore.
shadows?
I don't know about the lore of Goldar. I don't know how true that is.
Gordar?
Goldar.
Gordar.
Goldar.
Gordar.
Goldar.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying Gordar sounds more interesting.
But he's golden.
Yeah, he's fucking golden. I know. How do you not know about Goldar? Isn't he like one of the main villains? Because yeah, Rita Repulsa in the original
I don't know his
series.
origin story. Every time I've seen Power Rangers, he's just been there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like even in the original series?
I believe so. Well, not every time. I mean in the original series, because I don't think he's around in later series.
Why would they morph? Wait, only in the shower? Did they not go through puberty? Is that not a thing in this world? Or did he only go through puberty in the shower? I wish that puberty only happened in the shower. That would have helped me out.
So you're saying like when you step out, you're not in puberty anymore?
No, when I step
Or you
out,
go
that
through puberty.
yeah, you go through puberty. How long the shower is, and then once you step out, that's the step you've taken. So every time you take another shower, you go through another step of puberty. So it's like every time you shower, your voice goes down an octave. Bro, straight up, Billy's got them jazz hands out. He's trying to fucking do a Kamehameha right now. Oh, someone forgot to flush. Who voiced Alpha 5?
Gotcha.
Cool, awesome. It feels very Bill Hader. But it doesn't sound like Bill Hader. That's what's weird about it. The pit is literally just outside the front of the ship. Straight up.
It's okay.
Well, that's not really a pit. That's the front door. That's the front deck. Wait, what'd they say? His voice is super soft. What are they called in original Power Rangers? Is it Play-Dohs?
You were exactly right.
Is it Bill Hader?
Yeah, it's Bill
Oh
Hader.
yeah, I can sniff his voice out a mile away. Good old Sonic the Hedgehog being Alpha 5. Bro, I'm telling you, one day we'll watch Sonic the Hedgehog, I promise. But what are these guys called? Are they called Play-Dohs?
Putty Patrol.
Putty, that's what it is.
Or the Putty Men or something
Bro,
like that.
that is some slow ass choreography.
They're just training.
I know they're training, but they literally slowed down that one shot. They okay, this is kind of weird. Why is Billy wearing a tracking suit? What was that?
Why are you still going to practice, bro?
Bro, he's just reminiscing. Oh, nutshot. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. We're almost halfway through this movie, and they have not mentioned Krispy Kreme once.
Maybe it's less than we thought.
We made it. Wait.
Oh no.
Wait.
Wait.
Dude, they're really
When's it
making
come?
us anticipate this nonsense.
When are we gonna take the shot? When is it coming? When's it coming?
Oh, what the fuck? What a cock tease.
Well, does that count as mentioned? Well, it was in the background, so we take a sip.
mention. Take a sip, everybody. Even though I'm already halfway through my drink, I feel like you should chug half of that right Nothing like warm beer in the afternoon. What do you say?
I can feel it. It's still pretty cold.
Oh damn, that is still cold. I guess the can is metal. See, I put my I put my glass in the freezer for a bit to chill it, but
Now it's kind of
yeah, now it's just kind of there's
little
nothing.
warm.
Yeah, it's just lukewarm, really. Whoa, did he just straight up throw that fucking paper wad so hard that it actually knocked that bully back? You guys can reach the final stages of orgasm. I believe in you. Go Power Rangers.
Are they gonna go back to Krispy Kreme though in this same montage?
I hope so. God, I hope so.
As soon as we mentioned it, not
Yeah, I
being
know,
there.
right? That's what's weird is that as soon as we mentioned it, it fucking showed up. Oh. Spider-Man.
Okay, you cannot unconvince me that this is a Spider-Verse movie.
I wish. Oh, wait a second.
Take a sip.
Take a sip. The drinking game only gets good in the back half.
It's all rapid fire from here, boys.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie though. Like, we might need to change the game where every time you see a Krispy Kreme, it's a sip, and every time you hear Krispy Kreme, it's a shot. We might need to change that because that scene where they were fighting over that one bite, that was the only scene that I thought in my head they actually took a bite. That's the
There's
only.
one scene I know where there's a bite taken.
So this is the drinking.
We'll change it. Yeah.
Yeah, the drinking game is literally take a sip for every time Krispy Kreme is seen and take a shot for the one instant someone takes a bite out of a donut.
Or
Bro, this is making me want donuts.
or if someone says Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like for real. Like I'm wanting a donut
Oh, they're
right
the
now.
Megazords.
Yeah, I know, right? Bro, shut up. I forgot the first season was all based off dinosaurs.
Yep. Until the movie came out.
Yeah.
But maybe that counted as the second season after that.
True. Yeah, because sometimes when those like movies came out, those were like to bridge the gap type deal.
But what's weird about that is normally the seasons are broken up by the series. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember any dinosaurs with 6 legs. Maybe that's just me though. I don't know.
That's supposed to be a
Wait,
mastodon.
that's 8 legs. Wait, maybe it is only 6. I don't know.
Oh, that CGI was not great.
Don't worry about it. What's funny is that they went practical. How did they not notice that? Well, I guess Christians are oblivious. Bro,
Damn,
I'm so
man.
sorry. I'm so sorry. That was too much. I take it all back. Guys, to make it better, my family's Christian. We all believe in
But it's supposed to be a mastodon.
That's not a dinosaur. That's like a woolly mammoth, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's still like a prehistoric
That's
animal.
Ice Age. I don't count that as prehistoric. That's too close
It's
to home.
prehistoric.
Well, no, because that's like fucking like a mammoth, basically. It's like the precursor to a mammoth, which people are trying to clone right now by inseminating like female elephants with like old frozen sperm. Why are they fighting? What's going on? Are they fighting for leadership? I am the
Fight.
Alpha Omega. Billy's the Alpha Omega. I take it all back.
He is though.
He's morphing. He's morphing, but he's not even in the pot. What's up with them fucking lips? Okay, I
Is
will
that
say
a practical suit right there?
that's not a practical hand right there.
I feel like that one instance it looked
Yeah, I think it
looked
looked
practical.
well. I know they shot with practical suits. The only thing that wasn't practical on the suits was actually the emblem in the center. I remember that from set photos. They had like motion trackers, so that way they can do the fun little like floaty bits. Yeah. I asserted my dominance. I got a little hard, and all of a sudden, my suit became armored. So I truly became hard.
What a bunch of fucking idiots. We're an hour into this film and you're not a Power Ranger yet.
Bro, don't worry about it. This is a transformation piece.
Coming of age film.
Truthfully coming of age. I'm sorry, I'm adding
Dutch angle.
Dude, shut the fuck up. Maybe we should have done take a sip for every Dutch angle you see. When did he cut his hair? Did he cut his hair?
Reshoots.
Probably. At least he didn't pull a Fan 4 stick where they just put a wig on the people that did not look like their hair at all.
What do you mean? Are my knuckle cracks being picked up on the mic?
No.
They
I
are.
mean, by the time that I like do any post processing.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you fine. Pop shit.
Then nobody fucking heard anything.
Yeah,
I
no,
just
no one,
said
no,
that.
yeah, no one knows anything. It's all hidden in the multiverse. I like how they got around having to make actual like costume design for Bryan Cranston being an alien by just sticking him in a fucking one of those like Etch-a-Sketch fucking Walmart pin walls. I talked about this while you were gone for a pizza.
Why isn't Bryan Cranston the Red Ranger?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, Red Ranger, I forget his name, but like
Jason?
yeah, well no, I'm talking about the actor's name. Because I'm
Oh.
thinking about in Stranger Things when he had the porn stash.
Who was he in Stranger Things?
What do you mean? He's the big boy bully.
Oh!
Yeah. He's Billy. I think his name's Billy, actually. I think about it. I don't know if that Steph is gonna work because she built the little arch with the jawbone when it's supposed to be gold. Bro, why does this girl look like one of my exes? Okay, that was that. I made a joke. It was slightly a lie. She looks better than some of my exes. Damn, will you fucking laugh at me? Will you do that
I'm
for
trying
me?
to watch. I'm trying to watch this. She just fucking ate a necklace.
You don't do that? Like,
That's not a snack for me. No.
what's wrong with you? It's got tons of minerals and vitamins that you need for your everyday life. I feel like that's what the gynecologist feels like. What?
Your fingers are very fishy.
Oh, dude.
Something about her laying in the dead fish.
Yeah, whatever you want to say, dude. I know where you're going.
I wasn't going anywhere besides
Yeah,
where I went.
because you're sitting in that fucking chair. Of course you're not going anywhere. You got your pizza. You're set. Well, that was a weird cut.
That was a very weird cut.
Bro, this is just a precursor to a Sly Cooper movie.
What do you mean? I don't get that reference.
You'll understand once you play them. I literally gave you a PlayStation with all of them on it. I think.
Gave me a PlayStation with the fourth.
Oh yeah, because I did uninstall all the games. It did have all of them on there.
Oh no!
Which I'm sure you could actually buy the PS3, like the trilogy pack that they have now, the collection pack. I'm sure you can get it for like $2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, you only raised one, so I don't know if they can all have a collective voice in that field. But it's okay. It's whatever.
Oh no! Oh. Dutch angle. Why
Shut
Dutch angle?
Oh. I like the wide Dutch angles.
Let's get some exposition.
Yeah, dude. You want an exposition scene? Because this movie's about to give it to you. Of course, it's over halfway through the film, so I think it's excusable. Bro, is this a double A meeting? Or wait, triple A? No, double A. Triple A's a battery. Double A's also a battery, but it's also something else.
Mama's boy.
Who's not?
Good question.
Yeah, I was about to, our whole group of friends are mama's boys. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever heard a single member of our friend group ever talk about their dad.
We've talked about both of our dads on our podcast.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Wait, no, that's not what I'm saying. Wait a second.
Malfunction.
No.
Time you roll your tongue, I keep thinking of Sans. Yeah.
Or sorry, let me match the pitch real quick. There you go. What I say in Sanese.
I would have we would get taken off of our platforms if I told you.
Oh my god.
You said it, not me.
No, I just said you're my best bud, bro. That's all I said. What's up? What are you thinking? What translation did you get?
Damn it, Google Translate really messed up, didn't it?
I bet it clicked the fourth click instead of the third.
Being so standoffish.
How about you stop being so mysterious? I don't like being known. I don't think they're old enough to have beer. That better be a classic Coca-Cola. But it's not even in the right shaped bottle.
Think it's a beer.
Whoa. Everyone calm down.
Not know that.
They just break the movie boundaries. Girly. Oh, never mind. She didn't finish her sentence. Bro, why the fuck are they drinking beers in the scene and they're not fucking eating Krispy Kreme donuts?
Kind of happy that they're not.
Oh, well, dude, I'm looking at these lukewarm shots sitting in front of us, and I'm just like, bro. I just need someone to utter the words crispy and cream together. If they say
Krispy Kreme.
If they say crispy and cream separate, they have different connotations. But if they say them together, I know it's time to party. Bro, I love getting spit on. Wait, I talked about this in the beginning of the commentary track.
You think that was practical? They put a wire on her?
Honestly,
ceiling?
Maybe. Seeing what they did for the rest of the film?
That's why I'm asking.
I feel like that'd be the simplest thing to do. Yeah, no, that's all wire work.
Yeah,
Straight up, that's all wire
like
work.
pulling them up and down. Yeah.
I wonder if they decided to go practical because in the long run it's cheaper than CGI. Ever think about that?
Would it really be cheaper though?
Yeah, in a sense, because of how like powerful the computers have to be to make like current. Like, here's the thing: is
But like sending it off to like a VFX house and stuff like that.
well, yeah, because then you have to spend more time shooting to get all those extra plates.
I guess so.
Like, I'm just thinking about
I'm thinking of like the amount of like
I feel like
wire work
now
that
if
would
you
have to be installed and like it like I guess this is definitely a set and not an actual
here's my
location.
thing. Here's what I'm thinking about in the back of my head is I feel like, okay, you know the Old Testament of like, oh, CGI is cheaper than doing it practically. I feel like that was back when computers were like a commodity that weren't common. Like, the reason that they were so expensive is because like the computers would take 30 days to render 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And I feel like nowadays with how powerful computers are, it's like it doesn't take as long. So I feel like it probably costs the same amount per se. Like, I feel like inflation hasn't really like put a time limit because they still
I
spend
feel like
the
it would
same
only
amount.
get cheaper though if it was harder to do back then, and now it's a lot easier to do because
It's
of
a
the
lot.
computers.
It's a lot easier to do, but it takes the same amount of time because of like how much energy they have to put into it to make such high quality models now. So what I'm saying is back then they had low quality models, but it took time to put them in. But now it's like it takes a long time to make the models, but it's quicker to put them in. So I'm saying it's just it takes the same amount of time. So I would wonder if now if it's like more reasonable to do practical stuff than it is CGI stuff. I wonder if like the tables have turned and just like everyone's just like, oh, we'll do it in post.
I think some stunts like this, yes, but I
Oh no,
don't.
definitely simpler stuff. And then I put it on Facebook for everyone to see. I mean, MySpace. Ah, shit. Bro, what high school did they fucking go to that like thousands of like nudes are floating around? Actually, I take that fucking back. I have a story to tell on our podcast. It's gonna be great.
That actually never happened at our school.
I'm gonna write it down in my notes so I remember to talk about this in our podcast. Okay, I have my
Saved, locked and loaded.
locked and loaded. I have what I want to talk about. It's gonna be a ball,
A blast.
a ball, a brain,
Okay,
a
we
brain
have-
blast.
We have around 40 minutes left of the movie,
What?
and we haven't seen them morph into Power Rangers.
We haven't seen him enter a Krispy Kreme except once. That's what I'm more worried about. Yeah, no, that's just hot. Sorry to say. I think the Black Ranger's into it. Like, just look at his face.
I just love that, like, Rita Repulsa is only concerned about destroying the town.
I mean, when you really think about it, that's like all Power Rangers villains.
Yeah, but like,
I mean, yes, it feels odd in this scope, but like I feel like it fits pretty well into the whole TV universe. They're never worried about anything else. They're just worried about the specific town the Power Rangers are in. It's never like the Power Rangers had to go to like the US to like save a random ass town from an invasion or anything. It's always in their hometown.
you're right. You're right.
Bro, don't call me a screw up. Why is Billy wearing red? He should be wearing blue like the Red Ranger. Who wants to become Power Rangers? All right.
I'll be a Power Ranger. I'll be a Power Ranger. I'll be a Power Ranger.
Bro, straight up the Black Ranger went, Katniss Everdeen just raised up his fist. Wait, that's not right. They did the peace sign. That was Hunger Games.
I think it's 3. I think it's like a 3.
Oh, is it 3? Maybe it is 3. I don't remember.
I can't remember either.
I never watched the movies. I just remember the memes that came from the movies. We're going to beat her up with this tire iron and chain. Watch this. I forget how they know where she is. Or maybe good old Yellow told them. I don't know their names. So I'm going to call them by their Power Ranger colors.
I only know...
What you don't know is that's a homeless man. Wait, they pulled the same gag again.
It was a payoff.
It was foreshadowing earlier. We just didn't even know. Got to be faster than that. Where's
you say that and then it slows down.
Yeah, I know, right? Where's Bill Hader when you need him? See, she doesn't even know the name. She just calls them by the Power Ranger color too. I will say I do like Rita Repulsa's character design. I do enjoy it. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I like the design elements of most of this film.
I don't like how the Ranger suits look.
Really?
No,
I dig it. Besides the lips, lips, I dig it.
I mean, that's how the original Power Rangers.
No, I understand.
Look,
that's like the one element that I hate from all Power Rangers designs is the fuck that they put lips. Because these are alien suits. Why the fuck would they have human lips? It makes no sense.
I agree. I like one of my favorite costumes is probably the White Rangers because it has just like the flat like silver piece for the mouth.
Yeah.
Instead of like the lips.
Yeah.
But no, I felt like they looked too much like Iron Man suits.
Well, I mean, really? The original Power Ranger suits kind of reminded me of that, in all honesty.
I wish they would have done like I wish they would have done a more armored look with the diamond pattern still.
Wait, Krispy Kreme, take a shot.
Oh, wait.
Here we go. Wait, what? She said Krispy Kreme. I literally heard...
I'm waiting.
For what?
Because it might not be the last time she says it in the scene.
Oh my god. Her mouth was not moving. Okay. She said Krispy Kreme. I heard it. You might not have heard it. But man, oh man.
I heard it.
Oh, okay, good. And then fucking let's take this cream.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't do the typical slap it down, take it back. I dwibbled. What's wrong, man? You don't like what I'm spitting?
That one did not go down well.
When is it ever, really? Especially with what we drink. Literally, the cashier at the liquor store that we typically go to. The last time I bought this, she was just straight up like, "How do you drink this? It just tastes like cough syrup." And I just kind of looked at her. I said, I think it tastes good. I know I'm an outlier in that sense.
I like it. You know, I like the same whiskey that or not whiskey, rum that we're drinking, but
you really do grow accustomed to it.
Yeah, it's just like I went down the wrong pipe that time.
No, I get that. I get that a lot. Be afraid. Hey, remember when I used this song once in a film? Stand by me.
When did you use this? I don't remember at all.
You don't remember when I used Stand By Me? It was in the credits.
Oh,
it made everyone cry.
It wasn't this cover.
It was it wasn't this cover at all. But it was a nice big grandiose goodbye. Only for me to say hello again. What?
Mimicking her.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Wait, he did the blink thing again.
Blink.
Wow, taking on that leadership role. Oh, his name's Jason. I knew Billy. That's it. That's all I knew was Billy.
I was gonna fucking I can't talk right now.
Yeah, well, yours it, huh?
I was saying I knew the Pink Ranger, Blue Ranger, and Red Ranger. I knew Jason, Billy, and Kim, but I can't remember.
What? What are you looking up?
Maybe I was wrong. Who? Kim, the Yellow Ranger? Her name.
I feel like it's gonna come up with every season. It's just gonna be a list.
It's the original one.
It was all a dream. Wait, is this film trying to tell us something?
Okay, so the Black Ranger is Zach.
Oh, he looks like a Zach.
Red Ranger is Jason.
Yeah.
Blue Ranger is Billy. Yellow is Trini. And then
Kim.
And then Kim.
You know what's funny?
Of course, the Green Ranger was Tommy, but he's not.
Yeah.
He's not.
You want to know what's funny though? Is that like this the characters and how they look, like the names that you just described, I can see them being named that.
Genuinely, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's kind of weird is that for all of those names, except for maybe Trini, like, because that's just a weird name in general. But for all the other super generic ones, they look right. Dude, hold out your coins. Morph.
Turn into Power Rangers.
Morph. We only got 30 minutes left in the film. Morph, please.
Please.
So since you said you know that there's a shot where someone eats a donut, do you want me to pour you another one or?
No, I'm good. We said we weren't partaking in this game. You poured yourself another one, but I am good.
I feel I'm.
You look, I'll take half of one.
Half of one?
You know me. If you pour me one more than that, I'll only take half of it.
Bro, that's just a waste. This is
then don't waste the liquor. This is my
bro. If you waste it, you know you're buying me more.
Stop. Okay. Right there, perfect.
Look, you have to understand the shot glasses we have taper outwards, so pouring a half is very hard. It's very hard to discern what is a half. Okay? Because, like, if we were really to discern a half, like, the half would be, like, maybe a centimeter below where I just poured, but it's hard to hit that.
Okay, I understand. It's not
I know
truly half.
I know I'm making excuses, but, like...
Just turn to Power Rangers!
We buy in bulk, okay?
2 different wavelengths right there.
Thank you, Zordon. Bro, I wish that they made a sequel to this film. They talked about it for a while. Because this movie did technically succeed. It did make its money back.
I wonder if it ever will have a sequel.
Well, no, they're talking about making another one that's just a reboot. You know, actually,
like another, restarting it?
Yeah, no, but here's the thing is that it would be, it would be smart if they made a movie that was never truly a sequel, but it was just based on each series.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, now wouldn't that be a ring dinger? Like Power Rangers 2 was based off Power Rangers, like, series 2.
Like Zeo?
Yeah. Yeah, damn, that would be interesting as fuck.
You know, you're right. I think as long as they wouldn't do origin stories for each ranger.
Yeah, you were talking about the diamond pattern. I'm seeing diamonds in this in the suit. Look, all those diamonds?
Not what I meant.
Look, they even have a diamond on their chest. All right, I'm not seeing what you mean by Iron Man suit. Not gonna lie. This is what Fan 4 Stick wanted to be.
There's no body horror in this at all.
I beg to differ. This is the Tron soundtrack. Who hired Daft Punk? Yeah,
those don't look like Iron Man suits.
Yeah, no, I was about to say, I was like, I'm really not seeing what you saw. These look like good Power Ranger suits to me.
No, those look like Iron Man suits.
No, they don't.
Yes, they
don't
do.
At all. Where are you seeing Iron Man suits in this? They're not made of panels. They're super tight fitting fucking like they're metal, but they're like tight fitting, like almost like the metal's malleable. Bro, is this Transformers 3 where all the construction equipment turns into a... Bro, if you make fun of my stutter one more time, I'm going to start making fun of all your deficits.
I mean, I stutter a lot too, so...
I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about your small penis.
Look, I didn't even peek during that.
Yeah, but because you were so loud comparative to all your other talking, it's going to be a bitch and a half to...
Oopsies.
Daisies.
The Putty Patrol.
I really wish they had a shot where one of the putties just hit the side of the wall and like just absolutely failed.
Oh, there they go. There's the slingshot.
Yeah, no. We actually, whoa, that's kind of weird that we talked about that, not remembering this movie that happened.
It's all subconscious.
Yeah, I know, right? It's all just stuck inside of us. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still not seeing where you're seeing Iron Man suits in this.
It may be more biased towards the Red Ranger specifically.
Well, yeah, I mean that's kind of just a given. Maybe it's just because
I'm seeing the lights in the chest and the more like, I guess I'm also used to the like complete spandex.
Yeah, I was about to say I feel like that's all based off budgetary.
And I understand. I understand the costumes were like that because of budget, like you were saying.
Yeah, no, I just feel like. Yeah, the Red Ranger maybe looks like Iron Man, but besides that, like...
I think it's the LEDs throughout, or the lights throughout the suits. Especially, like, the big one on the chest.
Yeah, I feel like that's still, like, a budgetary thing, because, like, what this movie has stated is that the power coins glow, and that the power coins are the center of these suits, in a sense. So, like, the suits have to have a power source.
Glow with their respective color, then. If that was the case, because each coin is their color.
Yeah, but that would be distracting because then there would literally be like the human fucking torch on screen for all of them.
I like it though.
Really?
I would like that.
But then that'd be even
a
farther away from the original costumes.
I think if it was fainter, I don't know, incorporate. I think it would make me think less of Iron Man if they weren't like bluish. I guess is what I'm getting at. Kind of like similar to the arc reactor. I know they're a darker blue, but still, I think
maybe
that's really
I'm just
where
remembering Power Rangers. But I always remember. Like for me, I don't know. Maybe I'm just remembering Power Rangers wrong. But like I remember them having like blue energy.
No.
Well, I know you're saying no, but that's literally how I remember like the little Power Rangers that I know.
No,
like,
I get what you're saying. I was just saying that they didn't.
Yeah, no,
like if it was like a faint pink, and like for him, I really like it because it's blue, or like you know what I'm saying.
I'm basing it off of all the other character design elements, and like that's literally the energy that like is spouting out of the ship. Oh,
there we go.
Here we are. Wait, did we take? We're saying we're taking a shot every time a Megazord appears. Oh, that's funny. Billy's going backwards. But no, I really.
Wait, shh.
I'm sorry. Oh,
there we go.
Everyone, take a shot. I'm gonna wait until she actually takes a bite. If not, I'm counting that as a shot. Oh shit.
Twice.
Oh fuck. Oh no. Maybe we shouldn't have changed the rule.
Shh. Okay.
But no, I'll leave my final sentiments as I feel like if the original Power Rangers had a budget, this is what the suits would have looked like.
I also just don't like the helmets as much.
Once again,
each helmet was unique to each Ranger, and that's one thing I really hate about that. About these, they're all the same. Like if they had like the bodies, I could live with that if their helmets were all different, like the original.
See, but that also goes back to that's just bad armor design. You don't want people to be unique because then on the battlefield,
they're already different colors.
I know, but that's what I'm saying is that like think if they were all the same color, but if they had different armor styles, then it would be easily tellable on the battlefield, and people would aim specifically for certain types. Like yes, they're different colors, but that's just so Whoa, Transformers. No, but anyways, but like
oh, there you go. Sorry, Bumblebee.
Well, that was weird. That's really weird. But no, I'm just like saying it's like, yeah, they did different colors, but that's so kids can tell who's who. But like, it's understandable that they have the exact same suits in a sense.
I don't know.
Just because
I think they had more personality is what I'm saying. And that's what I liked about them.
Did they?
Not saying with practicality. I think because each of them, like, their helmet was like a representation of their Megazord in a way.
Yeah, but you also have the thing is that like the I don't know, because that goes back to like the whole like power coin debate where the coins used to be literally it had the Megazord on it. It makes it seem like the Megazord's more important than the Ranger.
I know, but it's just like
that's nostalgia talking, my dude. And nostalgia's not always a good thing.
No, I'm just saying like I'm not talking about oh, here we go.
Uh-oh. Oh.
There we go.
That was a wimpy ass fucking shot, but I'll drink to it. Here we go. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. And you know what? For the 2 times they reference Krispy Kreme, I'll take a swig. Done and done. We're caught up with everyone. I'm really surprised you chased your shot with beer.
That was one of my swigs.
But yeah, no, I'm not bothered by the armor not having like characteristics that make them all independent, because I feel like the colors make them independent enough. And when you're really thinking about military-esque armor, they all look the same, so that way they're not like contrivable on the battlefield. And I understand that's kind of an uneven argument because they all are different colors.
I get what you're saying. It's more of like a personal preference than anything, but
yeah, I truly do believe it comes from like nostalgia growing up with the series. I like
also like that. I think that's a reason I liked them as a kids though, is because if they all look the same, I probably wouldn't be as interested.
Really?
Yeah. Because like one reason I like the Green Ranger so much, one my favorite color was green, but he had the Dragon Zord because so that like his helmet was like shaped kind of like a dragon. It had like teeth on it and stuff like that.
Okay, that's what I was thinking in my head. I was like, all the suits were so similar though, but except
like,
for the helmet.
That's what I'm saying. Like like they had the bodies, because besides the like big glowing chest that reminds me of the arc reactor, I looking at them again, I do kind of like them.
Like the thing is that I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like the main reason why they decided not to do that is for the sole fact that the Megazords are so like
weird,
sparse. Not even like weird, but they're so sparse in this movie.
I see what you're saying,
like
but I mean the suits themselves are.
Well, like the suits in the series were so defined and unique in that sense, with at least the helmets, for the sole fact that literally the Megazords appeared every 20 minutes. In this film, the Megazords only showed up. Literally, they showed up an hour and 30 minutes into this film. They were shown slightly at like the hour 10 mark. But like, wait a second. I've just noticed something.
What?
Their helmets are unique.
Are they?
Yeah, they are unique. The blue helmet does not look like the yellow helmet that was just shown. Yeah, because the blue helmet has one big centerpiece on the front of it, whereas the yellow has two. I don't think the helmets are the same. Like you can look it up, but I don't think the helmets are the same. They aren't. But that makes me also wonder if the reason that they didn't do that is because the Megazords in this movie aren't as like exact counterparts to the animals.
Yeah, like the mastodon does not look like a mastodon.
Like they're more alienist.
I feel like that's the only one though, because like the Triceratops pretty much look like that.
Kinda. I mean, kinda. It literally has like two Gatling guns for arms.
Yeah, okay.
It doesn't really look like a Tyranitar.
Triceratops.
Sorry, yeah. Well, no, it's a T-Rex.
I was talking about the Pink Ranger.
Oh, Pink Ranger.
Oh, I said Triceratops, not Billy.
I thought we were talking about the Red Ranger. I was really confused about where you were going with that.
Did I say Triceratops?
Yeah, you did.
That third shot kind of got to me, guys. I'm mixing up my dinos.
I'm going to look at the suits real quick because I got the full image. Yeah, no, all their helmets are different. Yeah, they are all literally different. I'm going to look at the Megazords now. No, because I'm gonna. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stand by the reason that their podcast. No, whoa, maybe that fourth. Wait, how many shots have I had? I've taken more than you.
Did you take one before we started recording?
I took one before we started recording. I took one after we started recording. I think I'm at the 4 mark.
Because I only started.
You've had 3.
Yeah, I've had 3.
Well, 2.5. Here, I'll even it out for you. Are you looking at the radar right now?
Yeah,
it's bad. Don't I wouldn't recommend looking at it.
Damn, it does get pretty bad.
Yeah, no. Hopefully it dissipates
just-
by the time it gets to us.
Looking at it, it just barely like nicks us.
Yeah. Especially since we're north of everything else.
But damn, tomorrow it's gonna rain.
Yeah, no.
All green.
It's gonna be shit show tomorrow. I'm sorry we're not paying attention to this super dramatic part of the movie with all this bad CGI work.
Sad to say, where the ending is where the movie falls apart.
Yeah, no, it's kind of weird. Honest to God, this movie was kind of good until this part.
I think on a technical level, I think the script was kind of bad.
Really?
Well, cheesy because it is Power Rangers.
Yeah, the thing is that like I'm looking at this through like, oh, this is a child's movie type deal. But like for a coming of age hero film, this isn't bad. Oh wait, are they about to make a Megazord? I don't know. Is it called a Megazord?
Yeah, you're right. Megazord.
Okay, thank goodness I wasn't talking out of my ass.
We've been calling them Megazords. I think they're just called Zords.
Until they're all together.
Yeah, and then that's the Megazord.
Bro,
Here
when did
it comes.
Optimus fucking Prime get in
That
this
looks
movie?
more like Megatron.
True. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I see you're talking about the suits and how you don't like them, and I've been trying.
The more this conversation has gone,
you've grown. It's kind of grown on you.
The body. The
I
body
feel like
of
every
them
time
have.
I feel like every time we've had a conversation like this, it's always like I somehow swayed you.
Well, I still don't agree with the helmet.
Well, no, the helmets don't represent like the Zords that they have. But the thing is that personally, like it doesn't bother me because like unless they made it too cartoony, how would they have pulled that off?
I think if they would have just toned, I don't know. I feel like
Because
that.
think about
I feel like the helmets, besides like the lips, which they kept on here.
Well, no, think
aren't
about
too
the Zords
cartoony.
themselves. Besides like super defining features like the Triceratops having 3 horns and the T-Rex having the body structure and the Pterodactyl having the wings, like did their heads really define what creature they were?
I don't know. Also, I
Like
hate
the
the,
mas-
I
like
hate
the
the design of the
mastodon.
Megazord. I think the Megazord looks awful.
Really?
Yes, because this is just me, and this is something I kind of have a complaint with Transformers. Sort of like the movies. I really like the old blocky designs of them.
I can understand that, but when you're really thinking about
They just look more pleasing to me, and I understand.
See, for me, it doesn't because when I'm thinking like futuristic, like alien technology, if it ends up looking blocky, for me personally, I'm just like, wow, that's really old school. When I think blocky and when I think square, like super hard edges, I'm like, damn, that's straight up puzzle. That's straight up like a puzzle piece being put together. That it's a round.
I don't know. I don't know if it's just
peg.
like the vintage look to them or something. I
get that. No, I completely understand that. I just think from a modern perspective, like that aesthetic literally
would just kind of feel outdated. I get what you're saying.
it feels outdated and it doesn't feel practical.
This kind of feels like a mixture between Transformers and Pacific Rim.
Yeah, no. No, I completely get where you're coming from. I just think from the design perspective
Well,
of
even
the
Pacific Rim, I felt like it was a little more, like the robots were more chunky, if you know what I mean.
Because they were human made. The reason they were chunky is because they were made by humans. They hadn't perfected the technique yet.
I get what you're saying.
But
because
you think
this
of
is alien technology.
Yeah, but because when you think of alien, you think of modular, super sleek, super like futuristic. You don't think of like these clunky designs. Like you think of oil rigs. You think of cars. Like they're not super sleek and modernistic. You think of the big chunky cars as like the American car.
I will say I do really like Goldar. I like how Goldar looks in this movie.
I like how Goldar, yeah, it's straight up just melted gold.
Exactly. I think that's really cool instead of like the weird furry and armor.
Wait, whoa, where'd you coming from for that? Oh, you're talking about the original Goldar.
Yeah,
No, I
yeah.
agree. Original Goldar was like an ape in a gold suit. Owie.
Give me.
We need to find the Green Ranger. You know, we've talked about this and people have complained about this before in our movie commentary tracks where we talk about people talking or like we talk over people talking. And you know what I say to those people?
We're just trying to have a good time while we watch this movie, guys.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Like,
bro, is she Team Rocket?
oh my god, they literally straight up Team Rocket at fucking Rita. Please, let's see the fucking blink in the fucking sky.
I want to see a
I will take another shot if there's a blink in the sky.
I understand that, like, we've watched the only live action Pokemon movie, but I really want a live action Pokemon movie.
Like the original series.
Yes.
You know, I really wish when people would do adaptations like this or something like Pokemon.
Well, no, what's sad is that people have. Like, there are YouTube people or online people that have made online shorts and stuff of Power Rangers, of Pokemon, or of every cartoon that we grew up with and did a better job with it than the movies did. I understand they're trying to be...
Did you hear, speaking of that, specifically Power Rangers, since we're watching this...
Yes, I did. Before you even asked the question.
I know we both know what we're talking about, but to give context to the people listening, let me look it up for the
exact title. Wait, there's Tommy. You missed it. It was a good cameo. Somehow the guy who hasn't watched Power...
there he is.
Oh, yeah.
Jason David Frank.
Yeah. I remember when they were promoting a comic and they did like a live action fucking...
Oh yeah, with Lord Drakon, which to me is the most badass looking Power Ranger because it's a mix of the Green and White Ranger.
No, I get that.
But let me look it up really quick.
Look, we're at the end of this movie, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish there was a sequel.
Yeah, because I feel like it would. I feel like it would have.
It would have become defined as a sequel. They would have made.
They would have refined like the kinks that were in this.
Yeah, no, they would have.
Okay.
I feel like in this, the sequel would have made the series. Sort of like how Spider-Man 2 made the Spider-Man trilogy.
I agree because like I said, I feel like they would have refined the kinks from this movie.
Yeah, and once again, this movie technically succeeded, but it wasn't enough for them to warrant a second film. Okay. And now they're talking about doing another one.
But there was a short film it's on YouTube, and it was called Power Rangers Unauthorized.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
And it's a really dark interpretation.
I remember it being very Mortal Kombat-y.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's what this movie wanted to be, but they couldn't be rated R.
I feel like that's a lot of movies that are based off like childhood cartoons nowadays.
I think because like
they want to be more edgy, but
they want to be more edgy because like
the rating system won't allow it.
Well, they want to be more edgy / quote unquote mature because the people that originally watched this are grown up, but the studios that produce these movies know them as kid properties. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the movie, guys.
Well, not gonna lie, that movie felt quicker than it was.
You know, when you're having a good time with friends.
I know, right? When you're having a good time just watching a film, like there have been several times where we're watching films and it's just like a straight up drag. But like this one was kind of fun.
You know,
I can't even lie, it was kind of fun.
Since we're here in the credits, I'll give a little one of my favorite Power Ranger facts to you.
Yeah, go for it.
You probably already know this, but I'll give it out to the audience and for anybody that doesn't know this. But in the original Power Ranger series, when they ported it over to America because it was originally a Japanese series, they only shot the scenes that weren't in costume.
Did they?
Yeah, anytime that they were in costume, they literally just stole the footage from the Japanese.
Oh, wait, I kind of knew this, not gonna lie. But I know you didn't tell me.
Yeah, no, I didn't tell you this, but yeah. It's so funny because, like, they're in an obvious American city, and then, like, it cuts
All
to
of a
the
sudden,
giant wides, and then, like, Tokyo.
Yeah. No, I somehow knew this fact, but I don't. I remember.
I feel like it's a pretty well-known fact. But
Yeah,
it's
no,
one of my.
I feel like I learned it through YouTube videos and not you.
Yeah, it's probably like I said, it's a pretty well-known fact, but it's something I find hilarious.
Not gonna
Because like the old show is just so old and cheesy, and I wish what I was gonna say with reboots. I really wish some reboots that for these kid properties or like these older campier properties would either like I feel like this was a little safe because you know.
Well, no. Okay, here's something I'm gonna say. I feel like this follows the same lines that the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles followed, and like a lot of these films followed. Is that the first film is always safe. It makes enough money because of the brand behind it. Oh, sorry, Tommy.
There we go.
That's all you get.
And I really wish we had a sequel for this fucking reason. Like I just
No, I get it. I understand.
Like I said earlier. Oh, yeah. I really fucking wish this had a sequel because like I said,
you just want to see that Green Ranger.
I want to see fucking Tommy as the Green Ranger. Oh my god.
But no, what I was going to say is that I've noticed something with a lot of these toy-based film movies, that these like campy nostalgic cartoons that we grew up with.
Yeah.
The first film is always super safe because they want to conserve budget, they want to conserve story, they want to conserve those characters just for the sole fact that if it makes enough of its money back, if it makes the budget back, the second one, in my opinion, is always better.
Okay. I agree with that. But where I was
because they become more campy. They become more like the cartoons that they're based off of.
Let me finish what I was saying though, because it's around where I was going. I was gonna say I wish they would either go like in the direction that short film went, either all like hardcore rated R, or like bring it to a more mature level.
Yeah.
Or I want it to bring it back to as campy as the shows or the original properties used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just a high budget version of that. Because like you were saying, with that kind of series, for example, like you said, the Ninja Turtle series. The Michael Bay Ninja Turtle series.
I love
Out of the Shadows is really
I love it. It's weird, but I love it so much.
I didn't watch it till you told me to, and after I watched it, I was like, yeah, this feels like a Ninja Turtle movie.
I know, it's fucking weird. And everyone hated that film. And I'm just like, no, this is what I wanted a Ninja Turtles movie to be.
It was better than the original one.
Yeah.
Besides that elevator scene in the original one.
Which they fucking marketed the hell out of that. They really did. But speaking of that, I know like we've talked well into the credits at this point. What would you rate this film out of 10?
I'm gonna try and not let my nostalgia get.
Well, no, that's what's gonna be weird. Is I feel like this whole toy and movie month is we're gonna have really high ratings due to nostalgia, except for probably the last film. But like, I had a lot of fun with this film.
Yeah, no, I did too. And also, like I said, I was a Power Rangers fan as a kid.
Yeah.
But I would honestly rate this for what it is.
Oh,
Ooh,
right when
there
you
we
talk
go.
about it, here comes the orchestral version.
This might
Of the
make
Power
me
Rangers
bump
theme.
up my rating a little bit. It's trying to like get me to rate it
it's
higher.
trying to bump you up. Somehow we timed it that well.
But what I was saying was, I think I'll give 2 ratings.
I have a number in my head right now, and I'm wondering if I've connected with you.
I'll give it 2 ratings. I'll give it my nostalgia rating.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll give it my like pretentious film student rating.
Okay, I have 2 numbers in my head. I'll tell you if I think they're right.
So nostalgia, I would rate it about a 6.5 or 7.
Oh my fucking god!
6.5 or 7. Is that exactly what you
This
had?
is getting real weird. Okay, give me just normal movie rating.
4. You know me too well.
Okay, here are
His
the
jaw
two.
dropped to the floor.
Here
by
are
the way,
the 2 scores that were in my head. I was like nostalgia rating a 6 and movie rating a 4. I was literally almost right on the fucking money.
Danny Echo Newton.
I was literally almost on the fucking money because that's the exact scores that I would give it. Except I don't have a nostalgia. I have a fun factor and a movie factor.
Okay.
And fun factor, I would give it a 6. Movie factor, I would give it a 4. Which is weird because I've given movies a 6 and a 4 on this, and I have
Kira.
Oh,
Kira
whoa,
did
that's
the
fucking
ADR.
really weird. That is whoa. That's really.
After Death Note, he really didn't
I like
have
the
much
ADR
roles.
cast. Does that mean they couldn't afford to get the actual cast back, so they had to like voice match?
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, that would be funny if they
Is that
actually
a
had to do
thing?
that. Sometimes.
I didn't know
I
that
will
was a
say
thing.
when it's like top billed actors like Tom Cruise or Arnold Schwarzenegger or Brad Pitt, if they do have to do ADR, sometimes it is better to go with an impersonator than the actual actor.
Because it would be a lot cheaper.
Yeah, no, exactly. But no, I had a lot of. It is weird to say. I had a lot of fun with this film.
I did too. I mean, like, from a technical level, like, a lot of the shit
was
that
solid.
they did with the... Again, this is excluding the Dutch angles, because it's the one thing I hate from this movie. I think if they were used more sparsely, they could have been effective. Of course, like, that's with any kind of shot.
Yeah, no, exactly.
But I think, like, the cinematography was really good. And I think that
this film really surprised me. I
like
do
the
not remember it being this okay.
And like the editing was really good. I mean, it had some shoddy VFX here and there, but I think most of it was pretty solid.
Yeah, no, I remember going to see this movie in theaters, and I was like, oh, this is okay. I don't remember it being this okay.
Yeah, this is like teetering the lines of good.
Yeah, no, exactly. But to just wrap this up, thank you everyone for listening to this movie commentary track. Thank you for listening to MindMesh's Movie Talks. You can of course hear us every Friday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time on your favorite podcast platforms, or every Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time on the MindMesh YouTube channel. With that being said, I hope you all join us back next time for MindMesh Movie Talks, where we watch another not another Michael Bay flick, but we talked about Michael Bay flicks enough. Michael Bay's Transformers.
I'm talking about...
I'm hesitant to watch it. I really am.
We're watching the original, right?
Maybe, unless we just decide to watch one of the other like 5, because they're really all the same in a sense.
That's true.
I feel like the first one's very defining. As we talked about these nostalgic childhood movies, the first one's defining, and then the rest fall into place.
I'm not gonna say my opinion of the movie until the next movie talk. So we'll keep it on a little open end until then.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I'm Fish.
I'm Chayton.
And we'll see you later, guys.
Bye-bye, everybody.